So this is the next portion of my empties. I'm doing them categorically now so that you guys don't have to sit for so long. And I thought this particular one might make people happier because this is all makeup and skincare. And I actually went through a lot this month, especially since there's skincare too, but there's quite a bit of makeup in here and I'm very proud. And Alex is making tea. He will be back over here in a minute, but most of this he doesn't have much to say about. So let me dig the rest of this over here in his spot. Okay, let's see here. This is the Becca Skin Love Brighten and Blur Primer. This was nice. It was fine. I didn't have any problems with it. It smelled fruity, which was interesting. It was just a little Ulta freebie. I liked it, but it's not, I prefer silicone primers. Those are my favorite, so this isn't something that I need to buy, but I did like it while I had it, and it was nice to get to try it. So that goes in the recycling. These are the last pair of impressed nails that I had. These are the Halloween ones in the shade Elm Street. I don't know, these are from last year. I don't know if I showed you guys, but they were very mismatched-y, and then a bunch of black ones. They were cute. I enjoyed them. I don't know if it's because they were a year old. I don't think so, because Victoria Joyce, I think is her name. She's the YouTuber that got me started on these. Go check her out. She's awesome. She's had ones that were like way older than a year and they didn't give her any problems. So this set just didn't stick nearly as well. I don't know if I did something wrong or if it was them. But also these impressed nails, while I like them, I think it might be the shape of my nails or something because I've never noticed her having this issue. But my nails are super curved, which a lot of those little nail wrap sticker things just don't work on my nails because of that. So these work, but the problem is they start coming up around the edges. So it'll be stuck to high heaven in the middle, and then all around the edge it's loose. So I'll like scooch my hair out of the way or something, and it gets hung up in my nails, and I'm like, I can't do anything. I'm attached to my head, and it's really annoying. And if I want to just rip it off, then it messes up my nail because it's still super stuck in the middle. Or, as with this one, there were some that were just pop off after a day. Like I had one, I was at work one day, and it flew a good 4 feet and landed by my friend's foot, and I was like, sorry, if you hand me that, I'll throw it away.
Yeah, I was there for that. That was a riot.
Yeah, and Ariana, she's cool. She's just like, that was random, okay.
She looked a bit stunned.
I think she was stunned by like the length that it flew when it popped. Yeah, if they had like a super, super cute pattern that would probably have to be Halloween-y, I might get these again, but I'm kind of just over them, honestly. So, glad I finished the last package. No intent to buy any anytime soon. This is another primer. They have samples at Target, so I've got a couple of those. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in Universal Sheer. Again, this was okay. It's not a silicone one, so I don't need to buy it. I'd heard a lot of people talking about it, so it's nice to try it in a sample. I will say, though, it took a lot more than most primers. Like, it required a lot more product than most primers require to get the full amount of my face. And I know a lot of you are probably going to say, well, you don't have to put this in the full amount of your face. You don't have to put this all over. Just put it on the spots where you need it. That's not how I do primer. If a product can't work with the way I do my makeup, then I'm not dealing with it. I have a way I do things, and that's the way I'm doing things. I'm not changing my system for one product. It ain't happening. I just won't buy that product. That's how I am with most things. So, it was fine, just not for me. This powder. This is the Found Translucent Loose Setting Powder. They have this at Walmart, but only at some Walmarts. There's one near me that carries this brand. And I would never get this again. It was fine. Okay. I used the whole thing, and in using it up, It didn't, when I was trying new things, it didn't mess with the new things that I was trying out, like foundations and stuff. It didn't, you know, change how I felt about those. It didn't do anything bad. But it just, when I put on a powder and I do this or do this, I like to feel soft and smooth. And sometimes, I know this is gross, sometimes my oils have to come up and like melt it in, and then it looks a little bit nicer because I'm not big on setting spray. And that's fine, I'm used to that. But this just, I don't know how to explain it. It didn't feel dry to my skin. It felt a little dry to my fingers. It didn't really look super dry, but it just gave me the impression of dry. And I didn't hate this. I used it up. And I wasn't like in loathing by the end of it. But I distinctly did not like it. And I would not get it again. But I'm very proud to have used it up. So, if any of you guys have used this, let me know what you think. If any of you have seen Samantha March's favorites and fails videos, she has a fails category, a fine category, and a favorites category. And this would go in the fine category, leaning towards a fail. Because it's not a fail, but it's just fine. I'm going to stop talking about it now. It's not worth it. Okay. This, I'm so proud to have used up. This is the NYX Retractable Eyeliner, waterproof in deep purple. This is the last one of this formula of NYX eyeliners that I had. I will never buy this formula again. I don't like them. They drag. They are...
They are a drag.
The color is fine, but the NYX Slide-On, Glide-On eyeliners, those are amazing. This is not the worst eyeliner I've ever used. If you guys know me, I'm a major eyeliner junkie. And I used the whole thing. And I used the whole thing of the other one I had too. So I went through 2 of these. And I will never buy this formula of NYX eyeliners again. And I do not recommend it.
Wasn't there something we watched where some dude is offered a cup of tea and he just put a ton of sugar in it? Was that Sherlock?
I don't know, probably. Another Target sample. This is the Red Earth Pink Coconut Clay Cleansing Mask. So,
Let's set mine straight.
A lot of times clay masks on me feel very drying. Sometimes they're indifferent, and I've had one stupidly expensive that I will never buy, and I don't remember the name of it, mask. It was a pink clay mask that was actively hydrating, which really weirded me out. This is pink clay, and it was one of those fine ones. Not hydrating, not super hydrating, not super drying. It was fine. It was nice to get to try. I'd never tried anything from this brand before, but it's not something I need to buy. This, however, this is the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Spice Biocellulose Face Mask, which I bought because it's a Trader Joe's face mask. Also, I like their face masks that they have year-round. That's like one that I know that I will repurchase if I need something hydrating, which there's not a lot of those I would particularly buy a specific one. And also pumpkin spice, and it's me. I mean, y'all have you met me? This is awesome. This is even better than their regular year-round face mask, and if this stays seasonal, I'm gonna be really sad, because this biocellulose, it was just amazing. It was a wonderful face mask. Like, I love the face masks that they have all year round. I love this even more. I love this a lot. I strongly recommend you go to Trader Joe's and buy like 5 of them. These are amazing. Highly recommend. Would buy again. Will buy again. Speaking of Trader Joe's, these are their micellar cleanser towelettes. These are my absolute favorite makeup wipes. I've already got another package open, and I need to buy a package to replace these. They're really good. They're not rough on my skin. They get all my makeup off. If you use makeup wipes and you haven't tried these, highly recommend. They're really, really, really good. Let's see if I can find a spot to put those. Okay, there we go. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask. I've had this before. I know it looks like there's some more in there, but it wouldn't come out. It just all squished up. But yeah, I've had one of these before, It's fine. It's just, it's not so amazing that I need to buy it, especially at the price. It's just, it's okay. This was a very weird way to have a perfume sample. It's like this little vial and you break off the top and then you like put it on yourself. This is the YSL Black Opium perfume. I think this came in my last Sephora Play box. Every time I hear people talk about this, or I read about it, I'm like, that is such a me scent. I would love that. And then I get a sample of it and I use it and I'm like, it's okay. And then I put it on me, I'm like, it's perfumey. Now this one, because of how it was, I used some of it right when I opened it and I kept smelling it and it just annoyed me. Like, I didn't dislike it, but like being in its presence just irked me, if that makes sense. So because I couldn't just toss it in my empties like this or pass it on like this, I put the rest of it on Alex. It actually smelled pretty good on him. I liked how it smelled on him. I do not like how it smells on me, but I liked how it smelled on him. Now, not enough that I would buy it for him, but it smelled much better on him than on me. So, do you have anything to say about this?
Not really my thing. I mean, it smells nice, but...
Not Trader Joe's. Target, Up and Up, which is Target brand, basic cotton rounds. I usually get cotton rounds from wherever I'm doing my shopping, and more recently I've been getting the 3-packs because then I don't have to buy them every month. I need to get more cotton rounds. I'm out. I do like the ones from Target. They're really nice, and if I'm going there, I try to get them there, but I mean, I've gotten them at... Actually, I don't need to get more cotton rounds because I was at CVS the other day and I had a $2 off any beauty purchase, and there was nothing there that I wanted because the things that I wanted they didn't have in the shades that I wanted, or they didn't have at all. So I got a thing of cotton rounds. So I don't need cotton rounds, but I get them wherever: Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Target. It's wherever I'm doing my shopping. So I do have more, and I got them at CVS, but these are good and I would buy again. Do you have any opinions on the cotton rounds that we've been using for ages? Okay.
They are cotton rounds. They do their job.
Oh, this is that body oil. I got this in a Sephora Play box. This is the Moroccan Oil Night Body Serum.
Still hot.
I don't know. It was like a vial of body oil. I was impressed by how quickly this sunk in, and it did not get all over my bedding or my clothes. So that was nice. I don't think a body oil is the kind of thing I would buy, but it was nice to use. You're the one that slathered this all over my legs. What did you think?
It spread easily, if I remember right. It looks like there's still a lot in there.
Yeah, but it wouldn't come out.
Yeah, that stuff's weird. I don't really know how it did on your skin though, because as I've said countless times, you have such excellent skin, it's hard to tell if there's any improvement at all.
Did you put it on my fat?
Yeah.
I think it was like moisturizing, but so what I call my fat is like right here on my hips. I have this like hunk of fat. It's normal. I don't have a problem with it. It's just, it is fat, and that is what it is. So that is what I call it.
It's called a love handle.
And it is one of the drier and therefore itchier parts of my body, especially in the winter. And even not in the winter, our very limey water doesn't help. So I can really tell if something's moisturizing there. I don't remember it being like so amazing moisturizing there that I had to buy it. So it was probably just okay. This is kind of sad because my grandma got me this ages ago. This is the C&D Effects nail polish topper thing in Raspberry Sparkle. They don't make these anymore. And this was really pretty. I mean, I got through half the bottle, and this is not the kind of thing I normally use. She's into much more neutral toned down nails than I am. But I really like this, and I would consider buying it again if they still made it, but they don't. And I know they don't because I looked when my gold one wore out. Do you want to let her in here? She's so sweet. Well, come on, princess. You can come do empties with us. So I would consider I would definitely pick this up. Well, pick this up myself if they still made it, but they don't, which is sad.
I should have been asleep 2 hours ago.
Yeah. Come on, River. This was, I don't remember. This was in a set that I got. This is the Bite Beauty. Come on, River. The door's not latched. No. This is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm. You hurt your knee? Oh, well, come here and get a kiss. This is nice. It is a nice lip balm. I am of the opinion that it is not so nice that it's worth...
I'm doing my toys.
Come here.
She's been watching this video
I
where
have to
the
brush.
kid sings about how he's hurt his
That's
knee.
your old toothbrush.
Purple and red.
Mm-hmm.
It's purple and red.
This is River. So anyway, I'm of the opinion that this is really nice, but it's not so nice that it's worth the price because honestly, I like my soft lips better, and it's 1/10 of the price. And also, this stuff is so soft that, first off, you have to be careful not to push it up too far because it just smushes. And second off, it you go through it so fast, it's just not worth it. So it's always nice when I get those in a set, but I would never buy it. Another lip product, this is the NYX High Voltage Lipstick in Dahlia. This is a really nice formula and it's really pretty, but this has totally gone off. So I liked it a lot, but not enough that with my size of the collection, I used up the whole thing, so I wouldn't buy it again. But I would recommend it because it's really pretty. This is the Biossance Squalane and Vitamin C Rose Oil. The first couple of times I used this...
brush it.
That's your Ucky toothbrush. You can brush your teeth in a minute. The first couple times I used this, it definitely smelled very much like rose, but then I got used to it and I didn't smell it for the rest of it. My face loves face oil, so it was very happy with this. I did consider buying it, but it is out of my budget. It's like $60. Now, I will think about spending $50 on a nice face oil for my skin, but I will not spend more than $50. So if you are $51.01, I am not buying you. As nice as this was, that is out of my budget.
Stop.
I do have a mini from the Trader Joe's Beauty Advent Calendar, if you saw that video of their... I think it's a rose facial oil or something like that. And I know that's not very expensive, so I'm going to see how my skin likes that. I've got some other moisturizer sampley things that I need to use up first, though. And these are two mascaras, both off of that Taylor, who's now Taylor Wynn, her favorites recommendations. So she talked about the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara in one empties. Or no, one favorites, and then the next month she talked about that one and the Revlon So Fierce mascara. The So Fierce, I know I have a first impression of. I'm not sure if I have one of this, but you guys can definitely check on my channel. So the So Fierce, I liked it, and I love the packaging, but it just
Bump it.
it looks like that. It looks really nice, but it just is so lightweight that it wears off so quickly. So, yeah, crazy. So I probably wouldn't get it again. It is a really nice mascara. It just... It's... I mean, my lashes are pretty decent anyway, so you have to be really amazing to stay. And then if you start wearing off throughout the day, and I feel like I don't have any mascara on by the end of the day, then, I mean... So the Lash Princess False Lash Effect. There's 4 different ones of these. This is the green one. They have these at one CVS near me, which is nice because I got this one and another one basically for free because I had extra bucks. One looks like this. This is really nice. I do also have the waterproof one because Jen Loves Reviews talked about it. Haven't tried that one yet. This one is really nice, but it almost made my lashes feel crunchy. It looked really nice, but it made them feel like really crunchy and not quite, but almost that like sore hair feeling you get if your hair's been a high ponytail for too long. But it was okay. It was not bad at all. But then it started, I can tell it's pretty much empty, even though there's still some on the brush, because it started, like, by the end of the day, doing the thing where it feels like I don't have any mascara on, and when it was originally a crunchy mascara. So this was nice. I'm looking forward to trying the waterproof one. I don't normally buy a waterproof mascara, but Jen said that that one particularly is amazing, so I will try it. Haven't cracked it open yet, but this was nice. It's definitely worth a try, but it's just doesn't work for my... It works, it just doesn't fit into something that I would be so amazing that I would need to buy it again, you know? And that is all of the makeup and skincare empties. So, if you have any questions, comments, or opinions, let me know down below. You know I love discussing things with you guys. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe and keep your eye out for my next empties video. Bye! River, say bye.
Bye.